What's up, guys? Corn602 coming with you with another figure review. Today, I have for you another Dragon Ball Z figure from the SHF Figures line. Today, I have for you the man, Son Goku from the Dragon Ball superhero film. Let's get into it. As always, guys, before we take a look at the figure, we're going to take a look at the packaging. And this is your typical Dragon Ball SH Figuarts packaging that we've come accustomed to. We have the white borders everywhere this time, and it has the primary color, this time being brown. You have the window here that shows the figure and a couple of accessories it comes with. It says SH Figuarts Son Goku Superhero from the superhero movie. You have the Tamashii Nation sticker here. You have the toy sticker here. You have the Dragon Ball superhero logo. Another logo for the Tamashii Nation. Bandai. The picture of the figure right there. The side here shows you more pictures of the figure. Nothing really on the side there. There's the top. There's the bottom. And there is the back here where you can see different poses the figure you get into and some unreadables at the bottom. But that's enough with the packaging. Let's take a look at the figure itself. Here's the figure with everything it comes with out of the package. Before we take a look at accessories, take a look at the figure itself. Alright, guys, and here is Goku, and let's just say it, guys, this is another Goku. We've gotten plenty of Gokus in the SH Figures line, and we're going to continue to get more Gokus because he is the main character of Dragon Ball, and he sells. And but at least this one is kind of a unique look here. If you're a collector like me, when it comes to Dragon Ball, I get just about every figure out of the line, so I know the differences between all of them. And this one is different from the other base Gokus that we have in the series so far. And I'll show you that in a little bit. But this is how Goku appears in the new upcoming Dragon Ball superhero film, which actually was released this weekend. If you're watching this, by the time I upload this, this would be, I think it came out on Friday, and this is probably coming out on either Saturday or Sunday. I haven't decided yet. But that movie is out in Japan and will be hitting North America in August, so I'm really excited about that. But we're not here to talk about the film. We're here to talk about this figure. This is the second figure in the Dragon Ball superhero little series that SH Figures got going on. They came out with Piccolo. I have not received him yet. This Goku, they have Vegeta coming out, as well as Gohan. And they just announced that they'll be doing Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 figures. So we got a lot of figures to go as far as this Dragon Ball superhero basic promotional figures we're getting here. Let's talk about Goku here. So let's take a look at him. Like I said, he is a little bit different from the other Gokus that we have, or at least base Gokus. But this hair sculpt is the exact same one that we have for the Saiyan race on Earth Goku, which is fine. I think this is an awesome hair sculpt. I really like it. No reason to change that at all. But the face plates are completely different. They look different from the Saiyan race on Earth Goku. But I don't know, guys. Like, I honestly like the Saiyan race on Earth Goku faceplate's a little bit better. I guess this is kind of, but this is cool too, though. Because it still looks like Goku. I just prefer that those face sculpts a little bit better. But they are nice. And one thing that we do have to mention is that this is trying to replicate the 3D CGI animation that they're going for in the film. And I think it looks pretty similar to how Goku looks in the film. So I think they did a pretty good job there. Just not my favorite sculpt. But there are a couple of the faceplates that I do like. And we will go over that in a little bit, but we're just taking a look at the aesthetics here. But this is your typical Goku buck here, man. The one that we've come accustomed to for the last couple of years. It's basically the same exact thing. I don't really see any differences between the two. But the paint is probably different. That's the big thing, is that they actually put in paint, because if you guys know, if you are a fan of this series and these figures, a lot of them don't come with paint. They just come, the plastic how it is, and that's it. But this one has a pretty good amount of paint on it. You can see just the shades of gray, the shades of orange here. It goes from, you know, a lighter orange to the top of the gi, to the bottom of the gi becomes a darker orange, which is painted very nicely. You have the Goku kanji here. This one is kind of like a little faded. I don't know if that's like accurate to the movie or not, but it's not as vibrant as on the other Goku figures. I don't know how I feel about that. You got your belt here, and then the pants right here, that also does the same thing, where it goes from a light orange to a dark orange at the very bottom. In the back, no paint on the back. This is one thing that I don't know why they won't paint the back of the figures, but they don't do that, so it's not really painted. Also, there's the kanji again. It's that faded kind of grayish black instead of being a nice vibrant color. I don't know how I feel. Like I said, I don't know how I feel about that. And his skin tone is also different. I think that this is more of a kind of a paler color. I'll show you guys. You guys will see the differences once I show you the same race on Earth Goku comparison. But there's his boots right there. Got the signature kicks, and that's it, man. That's basically Goku, man. If you've seen one Goku, you kind of seen them all. But it is a pretty good figure, man. And honestly, these Gokus are some of my favorite figures because they are very, very posable. We're going to look at the posability right now with the articulation. Alright guys, so we're going to look at articulation here. So we're going to start off at the top of the neck here. So you have your ball peg here in the neck. You can turn this head 360. You can get a little, little wiggle left and right. Can't look up that much. Can't look down that much. So that's kind of annoying. And then you also have the articulation at the base of the neck, and it's not really doing much. I don't know if mine's just stuck, but I can't really get it to do really anything. So that kind of sucks. We come down to the shoulders here. You have a butterfly joint right there, so you can bring the arms out like that, and you can kind of, try to cross his arms as far as you can with the butterfly joint. It's pretty decent range. It has a hinge here in the shoulder. You can hinge up about that much. And this little sleeve thing is always it's on a peg on the back of the shoulder here. You can go 360 like that, and kind of move it how you want to there. And yeah, so it can hinge up about that much out, and it's decent. And then you have your bicep swivel here, goes 360. You have your double jointed elbow, it's better than 90. You have your peg here and your ball peg here in the wrist, which you can spin, and it can hinge as well, so it can hinge up about that much, hinge back about that much. Come down to the torso here. You have your ab crunch, which crunches about that much forward, that much back, and you can kind of move it a little bit. Then you have your articulation here in the waist, and you can spin the body a little bit like that, and a little, pull it back like that to extend the articulation for the torso. Doesn't do much for the top to going forward though. And then also this belt is loose. It's basically just a floating piece, and you can move that how you want to. It is also pegged in here, so you can turn that how you want to. And then you have your articulation here in the legs, which hinge out about that much. It's okay, not the best. But you can go forward, kick forward about this much, and you can kick back about that much. And these pieces are like just a floating piece here, to not do his best not to break up the look of the figure. And then you have your hinge here in the leg, or your swivel I should say, in the leg. So that's pretty good. Double jointed knee, better than 90. And then you come down to your ankle here. You can spin that around like that, and it hinges that way that much, that way that much. So a nice pivot, and it goes up about that much, down about that much, And you gotta have it, that toe articulation. So there you have it. Just your basic SH Figuarts Dragon Ball articulation there. Nothing too crazy going on here, but it's decent. I wish there was more range here in the neck, but other than that, it's not too bad. Alright guys, so now we're taking a look at accessories. Goku comes with 4 different faceplates, and this is the one that comes with him out of the package. And this one's pretty good. I think it looks very similar to how it looks in the film. But I'm not going to lie to you, I like the Sand Race on Earth look a little bit better. But it is pretty good, and it's nicely detailed. And it's pretty nice though, so nice little smirk there by Goku. That side by side. And this is the same expression but looking off to the side. And this is one of my favorite expressions that it comes with, this yelling expression. Very different from any other Goku yelling face that we've gotten so far. His eyes are very big. They're kind of definitely the base Goku eyes and not the sharp, Super Saiyan eyes that we usually see with this expression. I like it. It's very nice. And here's the 4th and final expression. I really like this one as well. We haven't seen this shot Goku face since the OG base form Goku, which came with a face similar to this. So it's cool to see this expression back. It looks very nice. Goku comes with 4 sets of hands and 1 extra right hand, which is the instant transmission hand. And this are the fists that come with him out of the package. And here are a pair of martial arts hands. And here are a pair of Kamehameha hands or grabbing hands. Hold them and grab them. And here are a pair of ki blasting hands or high five hands too, whatever you prefer. And 1 right instant transmission hand. And now it is size comparison time. Time to compare Goku to other figures from other lines. And here are the 2 base Gokus beside each other. So this is the Sand Race on the Earth Goku on your left, and obviously the superhero version on your right. Obviously the paints are completely different here. You have like a more orange, kind of muted orange here on the right with the superhero, and then the one from the Sand Race on Earth is just a darker, more rich orange. And obviously the boots and stuff are different, but that has more to do with where this Goku is in the timeline. So obviously this one is from, the one on the left is from the Namek Saga, and the one on the right is from Dragon Ball Super. But you can definitely see the differences here in the head sculpts. So let me just get them a little bit closer so you can look at them a little bit. There we go. So yeah, man, I'm just a bigger fan of the left one. It just looks more accurate to the anime, but not saying that the new one isn't bad. I'm just more a fan of that. The skin tones are completely different here. You have a more pale skin color compared to a more kind of a yellowish kind of color with the Sand Race on Earth version. Hair sculpts are exactly the same. The kanjis are different here. The Sand Race on Earth kanji is darker and more rich, while the one on the superhero version is a very pale color. And I don't really like that. And the blues are different. Obviously the sculpt of these shirts are different, like I said, because of the timeline of where these figures are supposed to be from. And they turn to the back. And look at the kanjis. You can see the difference right there. Actually, there are actually 2 different fonts here too. They're not exactly the same. Definitely a bigger fan of the Sand Race on Earth kanji more than this one. But it's also not that bad. So there is the comparisons right there. Which one do you guys like better? Tell me in the comments. Here he is beside Marvel Legends, Captain America, and Star Wars Black Series Boba Fett. Here he is beside Mafek's Plush Superman and Revoltech's Amazing Yamaguchi All Might. And here it is beside Mezco's 1/12 Blade and One Shot Toys Yusuke Urameshi. Overall, SH Figuarts Son Goku from the Dragon Ball superhero film is another great Goku, man. If you had one Goku, then if you had the last Goku, which was the Raised on Earth Goku, you're going to enjoy this one as well. This figure is, if you're not a super fan of Dragon Ball and the SH Figures line, and you already have a Goku in collection, you might not need this guy. You might not need this guy because he's basically almost the same exact figure as the one I showed you before, with the different paint apps and the different face sculpts. But other than that, there really isn't that much of a difference. Their articulation and the sculpt is virtually the same when it comes to both of them. But they're both cheap, man. I'm pretty sure you can definitely go out and still get the Saiyan Race on Earth Goku for about $30 to $35 at Target or online. And the same for this guy, who is right now available at AmiAmi. That's where I got mine from. Or you can wait till next month, where he will be available at Big Bad Toy Store. He's going around the same price. Both of these guys are widely available, so you can choose which one you like better. Like I said, I prefer this Raised on Earth Goku better, but you guys may prefer this look. It does have very nice paint. I just don't like the face sculpts as much. But if you are a fan, man, definitely go out and get him. He is very cheap. Like I said, $30 to $35, very affordable. And if you're just hopping into the line, definitely a great figure to start off with. You gotta have a Goku in your collection if you're a Dragon Ball fan. So I give this guys basically 2 thumbs up, man. It's nothing to really hate on it. Obviously, the articulation could be better, especially in the neck area. But I really don't have that much to say, you know, bad about it, other than the fact that it doesn't really come with that many accessories. But with the price that it's at, I really don't mind that. Definitely a great starter figure for if you're starting a collection. So if you guys like this video, please smash that like button. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one, and please hit that bell icon to get notified every time I put up a brand new review. And I will see you guys in the next one. Stay cool, everybody. Peace.